on my parents' couch, trying to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. Son of a gun. Rock, rock, rock. All I done. Well, that get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, I got all my idols sliding in my DMs. They got me dead 'cause they said that I'm killing it. Started out with trucks and hunting season. Now I got my metal up like a kid again. Wasn't trying to make it, then I went and made it. Then I made a song about and they played it. Dang, it's been a good run for a lucky redneck, but I still got a box to check, 'cause everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, I just met a kid with it in his lip. He just took a pic, said my said he witnessed me for Halloween, and when he did, everybody at the party sang, my town's smaller than your town. Damn, y'all, what the hell is my life now? It's like how everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts, all they do. I've been Houdini with my commas, my mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's Susu, but everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like, yeah, it goes like, yeah, it goes like. take the first, you keep them coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something. We doing big things, ain't never bluffing. Top of the world, ain't no doubt in mind, it's about time. Whoa. Hey, what you know? Hey, crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get loud. So get loud.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it on Fox. We call him Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can and it's dry. Riding in special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies, Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, her ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Bigger mad back, this ain't regular size. You really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it on Fox. We call him Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers.
Money.
Travel west from Midtown Manhattan through the Lincoln Tunnel to the Jersey side. It's MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Washington Commanders and the New York Giants. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Daniels starts with a pass. This one complete to Higgins. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
2nd and 3 at the 31-yard line.
From 31, here is 2nd down and 3. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Pass caught. That's Lane. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 27 yards. We'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
And the Washington 1st down.
Here's a 1st carry for their running back. And they'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. So, from 37, here's 2nd down and 5. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He'll go right and find his running back. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
They'll run with Krosky Merritt. A short kick down to the 7. Now here's 2nd and goal.
Dragon 60. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Out to his right, and he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Ready, ready.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? Daniels now going to look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Let's go now. 30. Hut.
Love to throw to get started. There's to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Down. 60 red. 60 red.
From the gun, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
He's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Play action. Here's Daniels. Going for a call. That is caught. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. A big play there for Washington. 33 yards. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
18, 5 years.
Here's Daniels. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. So they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Once the quarterback gets flushed out of the pocket, Mike, he has to make a split-second decision. Does he remain a passer and give his guys time downfield to work open? Or does he turn into a runner, just try to pick up some positive yards with his legs? I think in this case, the extra time paid off. Remained a passer, found an open target downfield, and he's able to get the ball to him for a nice completion.
Olsen Adebo, the good coverage. Gets his hand in there to knock it away.
Ready, set.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down.
19. Go.
Daniels gonna throw again. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
That's taken in. Down inside the 10. And he's in. What a drive. Touchdown, Commanders. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. The extra point is good. And the Commanders are out to a 10-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Let's go. Ready?
On first down, it's Love. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. And Tyrone Tracy was the intended receiver there. And that will lead to a second down.
Here we go. Claws red. 10 black. Cut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Third down and 3.
Here we go.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Ready up.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Set. Ready. Blue strike. 60 red. 60 red. Cut. Cut.
A run with the man of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
And he'll get about 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 4.
Cut 19. Cut 19.
Throwing is Daniel. Flush to his right. And he is going to go down. They sack him to end the first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Commanders with the early lead. More from MetLife Stadium after this.
On the jump.
Third and 10.
Warrior 70. Let's go. With Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Throwing now. Daniel. That's caught by Miller. A pickup of 15 in the air. First down, Washington.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Second and goal.
Buffalo 18. Ready. 19, Tigers. Riggs. 18, Rodgers. 18.
They'll throw with Daniels. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Washington. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hands, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Red. Ready. 10 black.
Now Love. That is intercepted. Picked off by Trey Amos.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made, no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball.
Oh, a loose football. And fortunately for the Commanders, one of their guys able to get back in there and retain possession.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
On second down, it's Daniels. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now third down comes up. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Dragon 60. Here we go. Set. Go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
To throw is Daniels. That is caught. Finding Higgins. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Let's go.
Right back to Krosky-Merritt. And he'll take this one in. Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, touchdown Commanders. His second rushing touchdown of the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the double. Red, cycle. Come on, set. Block, yellow, 43. White, white. Needle, blue. Ready.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go. 52 blue. Ultra. Go ultra. Claws red. Set.
Back to the air. It's Love. That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That pass play good for 22. 1st down, Giants.
Here we go. Here we go. Slide blue. Set.
To throw is Love. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Drill green. Set.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Mustang 19.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. That one is caught by Ibuka. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniel. Looking for Ibuka, he's got it again. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 11 yards on the pass there. Good for a Commanders 1st down. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this.
Okay, break.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Come on, come on.
Daniels with a give to Krosky Merritt. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's swung out to Krosky Merritt, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. First down, Washington.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Forced out wide. He's going to keep it himself.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
Daniels to throw on second down.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn it to a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Here we go. Set. Go.
Third and a yard. It's Daniels. That'll be taken in by Krosky Merritt. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. His kick is good. And the Commanders tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
Black shot. Here we go. Set. Black. 95. Blue striker. Hut.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. A throw left side there, not going to find it. Incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing game, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
Red.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Beetle blue. Red. 38. White. White. Green jack. Set.
From the gun, it's Love. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
On the coverage.
Here we set.
Now Love. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And this one doesn't do a whole lot. It's out of bounds, short of midfield. The Commanders going to send out their field goal unit. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So the decision has been made, and they will send the field goal unit out. This officially a 58-yard attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a rock with that one. It's no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Here we go on the return from the 1. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Let's go. 33. Yep.
Love to throw it on first down. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very stoutly. That's going to bring up second down.
Makes it 2nd and 10.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Black. Red. Yellow. Ready.
On second down, Love. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
Well, as they face this possible 3-and-out following that second down sack, now if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield, and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Blaster. 6. 10 black. Drill green. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. After that play, it stopped an injured Giant on the field.
Black Ultra. Yellow. 22. Set. Hut.
On first down, it's Love. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
A bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
6. Mega. Set. Hut. Blue. Smash. Red. Set.
Throwing on second down, Love. A quick slant into the hands of Johnson. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard.
Ready. Slice blue. Ready.
Here's Love to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
10 at the 12-yard line.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
Here's Love. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Hut.
We're going to set up that wide receiver screen, get it out to the edge, but they do not connect, and that one is incomplete.
And when you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation, and instead he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
He's got it at the 3, and he'll take it on in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed him. In this game, it looked like he was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
A good return as he takes it across the 30. Daniels on 1st and 10. Left side, he's got Ibuka. Ooh. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play to kick off this drive. 31 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On the give, Krusky Merritt, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Here we go, here we go.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. He'll get this out wide. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
65, 70.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be brought down. A big play there for Washington. And even 30 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Here's a run. And he'll get into the end zone. Krusky Merritt, touchdown Washington. That is his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And this is going to be no good, but penalty flags come raining in. This could very well be a roughing call. Now another shot here at the PAT. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
On the ready. Here we go. Zoom black. Black 40. Drill green. Black shot. Ready.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. So a big one there to start the drive. A gain of 48.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Ready?
They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on 1st down. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
Every rookie that finds themselves in the lineup, Mike, they're trying to make plays that keep them in the lineup. Continue to show your coaches they can trust you as a young player in this league, and he continues to make plays like this. He's going to find himself in the lineup more and more often as the year unfolds.
That is brought in at the 10. And he's in! Touchdown, New York.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with a touchdown here, and Now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. The return starts from the 5. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 32-yard line.
Ready? Warrior 70.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
50-yard line.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Come on. Hey.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he'll be hauled down and about the 35-yard line. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
35-yard line.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's to Trosky Merritt. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Run over center, that's Trosky Merritt, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Ready, ready.
3rd and a yard.
18, ready.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Avon Thibodeau. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down. No issues there. This one is good. And the Commanders will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Now a return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
Love. There's a throw right side. It'll be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you?
That one intercepted. Picked off by Trey Amos. And the Commanders are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. A a run to begin the drive, and it's Krosky Merritt. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They get 14 on that hookup. Good for a Commander's first down.
On the set.
To throw is Daniels. Quick throw here is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads, they all played their responsibilities, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch.
He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
First and 10.
Seven Pirates!
Daniels gonna throw again. He's got it at the 7. And he will score! Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown, Commanders. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Now the try here for the point after. The kick is good. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Come on, set. Yellow, 22. Set, cut.
Now it's Tracy looking to run. He's going to be knocked down hard behind the line. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
Ready. 33, yellow. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, it is third and long.
Let's go. Hut.
Now Love. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up fourth down.
Flag blue. Set, ready. 50, green. Ready.
They'll go for it. Love. That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
70, Ceml. Let's go.
Ready. On first down. Daniel. In trouble. And down he goes. What to do now as they come up on second and long.
Loss of 7 yards.
70 Rangers. Trap 50.
Now Daniels. This one downfield. Take it in. by Higgins. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
Now it just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent, a lot of offense would just be content with handing this ball off. But not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays, and they show they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
So, a win here on the road for the